Hello friends, I'm just here to show you a final flip through of my Grace Notes journal. This is how it turned out. I'm still thinking about putting something dimensional on the cover, but I haven't found the perfect thing yet. It will come up at some point. I reinforced the spine so it's a double layer of that file folder and put a crochet doily, I guess, a rectangle doily around it, wrapped it around, put a bit of lace for a closure. I put a bulb pin on here and attached a little tag thing, my notes, and a couple of baubles there. And this is the spine. So very chunky book. I'm really happy with how it turned out. So if I open it up, it doesn't really stay closed, but so this is embellished, but there's no notes in here yet. So here's the inside cover. The back inside cover is pretty much the same. I just have an index card here for a pocket on each one and an index card in here for some notes eventually. One of the scriptures on there. This is one of the original pages from the kit. I did some side of the page treatments for lots of things. Postcard for a pocket. This is an envelope pocket there. I used all of these collages for little decorations. This was a collage we made as well. And some kind of plain papers. I just stamped Grace there and put a paper clip at the top. Here's one of the other original papers. Here's one of the tags that we made. Here's one of the pockets that we made. I added a frill on the side of this collage page, mixed media page, and put one of our collages there. I just made a top tuck with that and put a little journal card in there. Put one of our collage tags in there and a little bit of a tuck into a little flower there that we made. Here's one of the collages I just did sticking up so that it's used as a page tab as well. Here's another page tab. Here's our little scrap paper packet there. This is a paper clip with a journaling card on there. Here's the pocket that I did for a freebie right at the beginning, and here's one of the other freebies, a little writing paper. And all of the freebies are available for 1 week, and then after that they will be available. They're going to be bundled with the original kit. So you can buy the original kit. It's 19 pages just for the original kit. And then all the freebies, I haven't counted them up yet, but there's probably another 10 or so freebies that will be added to the kit for the same price. So if you want to get any of the freebies or the kit, just pick up the kit and it'll include everything. Here's another one of those book page pockets with a little writing space that we made there. There's videos on pretty much everything that I made in here, so if you want to see any of these details, just look back at the playlist. Just did a little belly band with some of the elements. I turned this one into a pocket with a journaling tag there. Another one of the journaling, this was a freebie as well. And a little pouch there, a little tag inside. This was our paint strip tag that we made. This was some ledger paper that I distressed. A little pocket here with just a couple of little tucks in there. Here's one of the hymn page pocket flaps I made. And I made this one into a pocket here and a pocket here. So I've got one of the postcards for there and one of the journal cards as well for there. Here's one of the flowers we made. Here's the dangle journaling spot that we made. I just put it up there with some collage. Here's one of the journal cards that we made. have a little pocket with a coffee filter, and there's a little shaker card in this little tuck here. Another one of the bookmarks. Here's the swinging tags that we made. And they have journaling space on the back of them. And there's a little tuck there with a little note. It's another one of the collages. Here's that booklet tag that we made. So there's journaling space there, and there's two little pockets inside there as well. Here's the other side of that envelope, so that has one of the journaling cards on it as well. Here's a paper clip pocket tag that I showed you how to make. I made you this butterfly with you as well. This was one of the freebies, the little mini tags with scripture. Okay, so that's the first signature. Here's the second signature. Another belly band and another collage tag. Showed how to make all of those. Here's some collage on the side. Just one of the flowers. I turned it into a little bit of a tuck. It's one of the scriptures. Here's another one of the postcard freebies. Here's a pocket. There's actually a series of 4 pockets there. I haven't put everything in all of those pockets yet. This is a really cute little thing that I saw on Jesus Junk Journals, and she got it from someone else that had sent her one, I believe. And it's just made with a little, I made it with a little hymn page and put a little sentiment across there, and then there's just a little tiny tag that fits in there. It's just a cute, that's actually what I used for this embellishment as well. Here's another one of those writing spaces and a Grace paper clip. That one I just folded around the edge. Put one of the mini tags here as well. Here's a couple of the scriptures from the kit with paint strips for a background. This flips out like that. There's another one of the freebies and a paper clip. That was a freebie as well. Here's some more of that hymn page that I put a napkin on. And there's the other side of that one. Here's one of the ledger pages, a small ledger page. Here's one of the freebie postcards, and I made one of the tags, the giant tags, which was a freebie as well, into a belly band, and then put one of the flowers we made on top there. I decided to use this maybe as a writing board, so I just stuck it in the very middle here. Just embellished a little piece of hard some cardstock, and I backed it with vanilla, so it's quite hard. Another one of the scriptures from the kit. It's another piece of that ledger paper with all the mixed media. We did a video on that. Here's a set of triple pockets with just some little tucks in there. Here's another side tuck here with just kind of a double flip journal card, and it's got a belly band kind of thing in the middle, and it folds out like that. So lots of little tucks and things to kind of explore, which is a really fun way to do some of these these journals. Here's just a little writing paper that I had, a little piece of blue, and just a little tag that I had left over. Here's that box fold. This I also got inspired from Jesus Junk Journals. Pam over at Jesus Junk Journals, she just does this. She has a template for this in a lot of her kits that she sells, and it's a really neat little idea. So she has pockets in all the sides and stuff. I just did one pocket in the center there, and I did a little bit of a tab there just to figure out how to start opening that. Here's a doily with a collage. Here's another little collage there. It's another little shaker pocket that we made. And all of these circles, you know, you can tuck this wherever you want here. It just is like a side tuck with everything. One of the scriptures. Here's one of the journal pages, the backing page. Here's just another little writing space tucked into scripture there. Another one of the mixed media pages, and this is our third signature, so one of the flowers there. If you haven't been following along, the the theme is grace notes, and it's a grace note in music is like a little extra unexpected ornamentation, kind of a surprise. So that's what this journal is kind of about. It's got this aged fiddle in most of the pages, most of the journal pages. And the other thing with grace, of course, is God's grace. So it's notes about God's grace, but it's little unexpected surprises that you find all over the book. So here's that's in the kit as well. This is in the kit. Well, we made that. Here's a index card flip, and there's a pocket in the middle of that as well. Here's a belly band that we made. It's one of the pouches with the napkin hymnals. It's a little collage. A little tuck in those circles again. Just a little tiny little scrap pad. It's just nice to find these little tucks and stuff, these little surprises. This was just to add some interest to that page. This handmade paper. Another little file folder here. This one has a belly band in the front, and just some little surprises in the back as well. Lots of space to write. This was an envelope tucked over the side. So there's pockets on the front, pockets on the back, a little decoration there. This was a set of 3 pockets that we made in one of the videos. Just a little surprise tuck in there. These were one of the freebies as well. Some tags that were had Amazing Grace and Wonderful Grace of Jesus on them. And this was just an extra piece of watercolor paper that I had to match. It's a little glassine envelope bag just stuck in there. This was just something that I had stamped that matched the kit as well. Here's the other side of that handmade paper with the floral. Another side of that ledger. Actually, I think that's not ledger paper, but this is with the half circles on the side. Here's our surprise little big pouch. This is the bottom of the paper bag, so I showed you how to make that. Here's another one of the journal pages. This was a stencil that I made to use, and after I used it a couple of times, I put it in here for a pocket, so you could put a tag or whatever in there. Another little paper clip with a bit of that tulle on the side, and the grace on the other side, and there's the last page. So really fun project. I'm not sure how many videos I did. It was a huge playlist of videos, so if you want to see how I did anything in here, I did it in a series of like 10 fun pockets, 10 fun writing spaces, 10 tag toppers, actually more than 10, 10 writing spaces, 10 fun embellishments, whatever. And each time I did that, I added freebies. So it was a really fun series to go through, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I just wanted to show you the finished project, and now I'm going to keep this on my desk, and anytime I come across things I want to remember about God's grace, I'm going to add it to this book, and it'll be always a place for me to explore all of the treasures in here. So hopefully you enjoyed that series, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, friends.